out because he looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I got on all these. We've been looking, and I get on him, and I go like, "Hey, get down here, do this, do that, do this, do that, blah blah blah." And then she gets on and makes it look like a breeze. I'm like,
You did all the hard work.
either that or she's just a lot better rider than I
Well,
am.
no, she's tall. You know, the thing is that she's tall and she fits him well.
Yeah,
You know, that's also a little bit, they told me he was 16'2", 16'1", 16'2". He shows up and I'm like, not another huge one.
see, I don't find him huge.
He's not huge.
He is tall.
But he's, you know, he's taller than 16'1" or 2". I was hoping he was going to be like,
Right.
like my
Yeah, but you know,
Olympus honors.
right, a lady, but a lady can ride this
Yeah.
horse because he's
Yeah,
even when he's
yeah,
not
yeah.
completely through his
Yeah.
back, he's still pretty
Yeah.
doggone smooth.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
good
really?
because he'll prick his ears, but he won't, you know, he won't do anything. He won't like jump to the side or anything. At least he hasn't so far.
The good news is it would teach you, Patty, to really use your leg.
Well, and if actually he just like doesn't use the leg at all, he'll still go forward.
No,
It's
I mean
mostly
to
for the
bend.
ladder.
I mean
For
to
bend. Oh, yeah,
to
for
bend.
bend,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, he goes. He
And-
goes. That's no problem.
And what I want to work on a little bit with him is, you know, I was going to start, you know, carrying this stick and just kind of touching him behind the leg with it and getting him used to it to help.
I mean, he
the-
naturally uses his
bending.
body.
Yeah.
I mean, he uses his hind legs. He doesn't
Yeah.
use his back,
Yeah.
but he.
No, he's a mover. He moves and he, you know, and he keeps a very good rhythm. And
Yep.
when you lunge him and he can just go on himself and
How is he with the
he really-
Vienna side reins? I would think
with
those
the-
would be really
I
good.
use the Vienna reins on him, and he really moves beautifully.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's a little bit when he has to carry the rider's weight, and because of, you know, previous training, he's like a little you know, kind of locks himself into a
Yeah.
frame and gets against the legs.
Well, and that's
You know,
how-
like
what it
it's been-
feels
yeah,
like, and
yeah.
it's what it feels
Yeah,
like, and he's like, I'm trying to be a good boy. This is
Yeah.
what I'm supposed to do, right?
Yeah, just, you know, frame up and then just, you know,
Go.
and then you come with your big, edit that out, big German, you know, whatever. But it's definitely not something that's gonna come overnight. It's gonna come through, you know, just
Slow, steady wins the
slow,
race.
steady, nice, just, you know, building up his balance and,
Yeah, because I had a horse like this. He leans into your leg.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the left, not the right. The right he's pretty good, but the left.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
left, you know,
Yeah.
he falls in a little off balance on the right, but he doesn't lean it. But on the left, he's like, I'm like, canter, dude. And I'm like, get off that left leg. He's like, what? And then you bring the outside leg back, and then he really falls. It's like, hello. I don't think he likes that bit that much either. I think it's kind of like he's so used to the double bridle. And now that he's kind of,
Yeah, put your leg on him. Yeah, so use your right leg a little bit more. Almost think that you're doing a turn on the forehand. Yep, and don't lean backwards. Like almost allow him to be, I don't want to say this, it's going to sound weird, but almost allow him to be overbent. He can't really, at least the way I wanted him to do a half halt. When I half halted, when I got that much suppleness, he was like, oh, I can't do that. So I kind of just let it go. So turn him with your outside leg and give a little on the outside. There, and now give on the inside. There you go.
good looking horse.
He's a lovely
Yeah,
horse.
he looks nice.
And I love that the breeding is
Yeah.
like right up my alley. Good job.
But look at it, what a good canter he's got. I
He's,
mean, the
yeah, he
horses-
really, yeah, again,
no,
and not through his
that's why
back.
they-
And you're like, okay, yeah,
Yeah, imagine when he's through his back and when he's really got a top line and
right,
stretchy.
and strong, yeah.
It's gonna freaking blow people away.
Oops, sorry, Patty, I was talking and looking down.
And he has made a lot of progress.
Oh, I
know
I
this is
believe
like-
you.
But he has, you know, in just the little
Well,
bit
I
that
could
I've
feel
worked,
just when I wrote him, he was
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't know about this. And I'm
Yeah.
like, and he never got to that point where he was like, don't you freaking
Yeah,
dare.
yeah, no.
Don't you
no,
freaking dare. I never got
yeah,
that feeling.
No, no.
Or I've certainly had that on other horses
Yeah.
I've tried.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
okay.
he's like, he wants to do it and everything. He's just, he doesn't really get it, you know, and it's just,
Yeah, and give a little more on your outside and quit just wiggling his head back and forth. Put your right leg on and push his butt out. Hard. Oh, you don't have spurs on. Never mind. You are not going to get it without the spurs, I don't think.
yeah, no, a little bit.
Here you go. And then give, and then do whatever you want to do.
She's like, she gave me a little kick with that outside leg, and he's like, yes, ma'am.
He feels a little bit better in the left brain at the canter than he did the first time.
Yep.
Yeah, no, in the first, every canter you do with him, he
Right.
gets better and better. He really is, you know, I really think this is a good horse. I really do.
Yep. So use your right leg. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. I don't think so.